How do I look?
You look great.
Excellent. I love the.
Does it go well with my eyes?
Is that an American Indian?
Hi, everybody. We got a special guest this week.
Yeah.
This is our friend Kent Allen. Kent Allen drove to us 2 hours from Kittery Point, Maine last night. He arrived in what we might say is quite a storm. In fact, you said on your voicemail, it said something like right hooters
Into the Purple Valley.
into the Purple Valley, because it looked like that with the rainstorm. Oh, look who's here. Hi, Daniel Bowling. Hi, Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson, do you remember Mark Wilson? He used to
I
come
love
to
Mark Wilson.
Mark
My
Wilson?
favorite therapist.
He's right here. Hi, Steve Edelman.
Mark, he was at that gig we did.
Hi, Janet
Nice
Peterson.
to see you there, Mark. Yeah.
Janet Peterson's here.
Janet, hi Janet.
Wearing my PSGW shirt. So we've been working up some songs that we could do together. And we started with this one. Hi, Lawson Drinker. Nice to see you. Kathy Marzek, hi. Happy to see 3 of you. She says, Brad Meyer, good morning. How you doing, Brad? Janet Peterson says, I'm waving at you. Hi, Barb Scott. We started with this song because I can play this riff forever while I say hello to everybody. Claude Galinsky. All right, we can start. Claude's here.
All right.
Ready, boys?
Wedding.
Well, I returned to the land where I was born, where the cautious driver is scorned, where they believe in the hand and in the horn, and if the social fabric gets torn, well, they got places to go and things to do that are on the other side of you. Important people coming through, and you're in their way. Welcome to Boston. Have a nice day. Hi, Janet. Janet Simpson. Janet Wisniewski. Hi, John Sprouse. Terry St. James says hello to all listening too. All right, we got a second verse coming up. Here we go. Charlie Bryant. Hi. The occasional insult gets hurled when they are late for ruling the world. And you might think that you should go first, but the master of the universe is on the phone and on the wheel. He's closing in while he closes his deal. He's on task and you're in his way. Welcome to Boston, have a nice day. Welcome to Boston, have a nice day. They have a busy life plan. The reins are in their hand. Oh, and who's really happy? You know, life is just stress, and they have medication, so they don't need rest. They just need you to get out of their way. Welcome to Boston, have a nice day. Welcome to Boston, have a nice day. Oh, nice, boys.
Nice, Ken.
Hi, Scott Katz. Nice to see you. Linda Zimmerman, I saw your hand. What happened? Linda Zimmerman's hand is broken. It looks very grim on Facebook. Mark Wilson says, what did he say? I learned to drive in Boston, best training for defensive driving. Daniel Bowling says, I played along all the way through. Got several notes right. I like that. So the other thing that's happening here today is Charlie is bravely beginning the arduous journey toward tomorrow's colonoscopy. So the poor man doesn't get any food today. So we want to honor that. But he got to eat last night, and everybody had 2 desserts. Mm-hmm. 2 desserts because until midnight Charlie could eat.
We really lived it up.
My caretaker Steve is here too. Steve, oh, you can meet with Steve. Steve's over having his COVID. That's awesome. So John and Chris Bamer are here. Greetings to Maestro Allen, they say.
John, Fred.
So the next song we're going to play is dedicated to the fact that I have finally made peace with our dishwasher. When Charlie's hand was operated on about 3 weeks ago, he couldn't do any dishes for a while, and I finally realized, you know what? The dishwasher really is pretty useful. Melanie, hi Melanie, TR's niece is here. Hi Melanie, and Debbie Cox. Just waking up. Sorry, Charlie, I know it well, she said.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Everybody knows it well.
yeah,
If you're over
it's-
50, you know it. Hi, Warren
The
Bendler.
prep is the worst part of it.
Yeah, it really is. It's grim. So Charlie went out and bought some Jell-O, and I made the Jell-O for him last night. But it can't be red, so it was, what is it, lime Jell-O?
I know it's lemon.
Lemon Jell-O.
Artificially flavored. It has to be no citrus.
No citrus.
Nothing that tastes good, actually.
You had coffee.
Yeah, I can drink my black coffee, which thank God, because otherwise I would be extremely irritable. I don't do well without my coffee.
All right, here we go. This is called I Leave Dishes in the Sink. I leave dishes in the sink. It bothers you a lot. It would be better if I did not leave dishes in the sink. I think we agree the sink means one thing to you and another to me. I leave dishes in the sink. My mother was a housewife, trapped in a time that said, here is your life in dishes and cleaning. She found little meaning, but my mother stood at the sink. And you'd think our dishwasher could make this problem go away, but I remember my mother. Every day she would reach and bend, load and unload again. My mother stood at the sink, 'cause she was married to a man who was raised to think that what he did all day meant he didn't have to stand at the sink or the dustpan or the broom. My mother taught me every day you clean one room. Nice, Dad, thank you. So I built myself a life with few dishes to do. 'Cause when I stand at the sink, it's like she's standing there too. And I fall on my knees and I praise the day I can leave the sink and walk away. One dish, one room, one day after another. I leave dishes in the sink to rescue my mother. Hey, Cassie Pop. Moab's here. Awesome. Nice to see you, Cassie. And here's Kim Wallach. Keen is here as well. What a feast of sound, says Kim Wallach. All these people are talking about colonoscopies while we've been playing, guys. It's been pretty funny. Colonoscopy takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
Hi, Sue Sean. Hi, Bruce Blood. The Buddy Hackett diet, says Daniel Bowling. If it tastes good, spit it out. Hi, Ellen Frohart. Nice to see you. Okay. Oh, sorry. I want to tell you that we worked really hard on our configuration here so
Yeah.
that Ken's, finally this morning we discovered that Ken's music stand should go there instead of there so that my guitar stand could go here off stage. Because for a while we had it on stage and as Kent pointed out, it looks like an IUD, so we can't have that. So we've worked carefully on this so that we could all be in here anyway, it took a lot of time last night. We have a little bit of show and tell before we go on, which is my sunflower sprouts. This is my first trial at it. These are, I took just sunflower seeds I put out from my birds and I put them in this container for greens and I put the top on it because I read about it on Google. Anyway, I think they're ready to eat now. I don't know if you've ever tried sunflower sprouts. They're awesome. They taste really good. Claude Galinsky says he's playing along on the electric guitar this morning. Claude was at our show on Saturday. He came up and talked to you.
Oh, the Strat guy.
Yep, the Strat guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Susan Douglas. Hi, Susan Douglas. She was at our show, too.
Hi,
Nice
Susan.
balance, says Brad Meyer. The sound man says nice balance. Oh, good.
Good.
John Sprouse says, my wife wants to use the dishwasher more these days. I guess I'll have to eat on paper plates.
So Cozy, I'm looking at your set list, and it's got numbers all over the
Yeah.
place. It's like
Yep.
I have no idea what we're doing next.
We're
but
going
I
to
know
do
what I
a
don't.
beautiful sound.
Oh, okay.
So, speaking of colonoscopies, today is the anniversary of the death of our friend David Surratt, who died December 17 after a long battle with colon cancer. And this is a song I wrote for him and Susie, and actually me and Kent too, all of us when we were young. And last night we were watching a television show somebody found from 1993 of all of us on the Seacoast being interviewed as the songwriters on the Seacoast. We look like babies. I'm 28, you're 39. David had all his hair. It was amazing. Laura Golden, hi, nice to see you. Debbie Cox says, beautiful song. I need to stop using dishes, more chopsticks. Lovely piano. Thank you, Debbie. So, and we wanted to try this with Kent because it's way fun on the piano. So let's try a beautiful sound, boys. Here's how we float down the river, bailing a boat all the way. Oh, my brave companions, our long ago watertight days. Some little god swims under the boat, pushing it day and night. And our early waters, they're long gone out of sight. We never learned our theory, we did a lot of it wrong. We just tried to survive, tried to arrive at the end of the song. All over creation, the world spins round. The million ways that we make a beautiful sound. I painted some words under the gunnel up by the bow. I painted yes, I painted no, and I painted somehow. And oh, my brave companions, bailing along with me, words inside your boat that no one else can see. We never learned our theory, we did a lot of it wrong. We just tried to survive, tried to arrive at the end of the song. Sounds awesome. All over creation, the world spins round. The million ways that we make a beautiful sound. Some little god under the boat, pushing it day and night. And oh, my brave companions, once we were watertight. You learned a lot of the theory, trying to get through the song. And you learn a lot of what's right by how you're doing it wrong. All over creation, the world spins round. The million ways that we make a beautiful sound. Oh, my brave companions, a beautiful sound. Oh, a beautiful sound. Oh, that was so fun. I love, oh, sorry. Oh, no, I pushed something.
Oh, it's
Check your
okay.
buttons.
No, I think
I
it's
hit his
all right.
buttons.
Does this whole work?
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah.
Look, Sloane's here. Hi, Sloaney.
Sloaney.
Sloane says, love. The piano adds a vintage early 20th century feel, says Mike Verbick. Love the keyboard, says Mark Wilson.
Yeah.
Daniel Bowling, the stream at my end keeps speeding up and slowing down, but it never skips or cuts. Weird. I agree. I don't know what's going on. Kathy Marzik says, I started eating dandelions because of you. Now I'm going to try sunflower sprouts. So thanks for growing my diet. Did you take Kent with you when you do the coffee houses? Do you take Kent with you when you do the coffee houses? Sometimes, we don't have to go too far away. Although Kent, you came and played with me at the Moab Folk Festival.
That was fun.
Yeah, and he came and played with me at Carnegie Hall. Kent and I we've been some places. We went to the, what was that television show we did? The, guy who used to have the 24-hour thing for muscular dystrophy. I can't remember what it was called. Howdy, hi Tom Hodge. The sprouts look delicious, says Warren Bendler. Mark Wilson says, same speed issue here too. Oh. Ooh, that sounds like it's us. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I should.
Having that?
Hi, Genevieve. Wonderful tribute to David. John Bamer says, sounds good here, no problems. Okay, well, at least it's not everywhere. Siski's here. Hi, Siski. Siski sent us the beautiful card that's still back there somewhere, the love you to the moon. Okay, what's next on the list? Number 4. We're doing the landlord. Okay. Oh, you brought the card. Thank you, Ken. Siski's card. We're still treasuring it. For those of you who haven't seen Siski's card, isn't this beautiful? It shuts and then it opens. Love you to the moon and back. I love it. Thank you, Ken. I feel like we're in Catholic church. I'm handing you the card so you put it back. Susan Andrews says it sounds fine here. Sounds fine in Utah, says Cassie Pop. So Utah, this is where I wrote my song about being a landlord. I sent Cassie Pop a text yesterday, and she said, is this for real or is this spam? I said, it's Cozy Sheridan. I used to live at 545 Locust Lane in Moab, Utah, the house that I eventually rented. And I'm a lousy landlord. I just was a lousy landlord. Let's see, I need a thumb pick for this to keep up, though. John Sprouse says, beautiful sound, thank you. Were you talking about the Pan Mass Challenge, says John Bamer. No, we were talking about he was a famous TV musician, remember the TV comic? And we were on his
Jerry Lewis.
The Jerry Lewis telethon. I'm talking about the Jerry Lewis telethon. That's what it is. Not the Pan Mass. Hi, E.T., it's Etienne, Timothy's friend. I just thought Cozy kept changing tempo. Oh, it happened there too. Oh, well. Somewhere's it's happening.
Lost and Found or Landlord?
We're doing Lost and Found. Oh, Kent, thank you. Kent's keeping me on track. I'm having so much fun. We might go a little late here today, guys, because I'm having way too much fun. In fact, I can see that we will. Jerry Lewis. Kent and I used to do shows together. If I wasn't in tune, when I was tuning, you would keep playing the note until I actually hit it, back before we had tuners. I am the sword who is easily lost. The thing with the tree and which side is the moss means nothing to me, and I come apart. That would assume I understand how north and south tell me where I am when I don't know where I am. It's hard on my heart. My sense of direction, it's deep inside, does not pay attention when I drive. It's best if I have some help when I travel alone. So a voice in a box talks to me in the car. It says, here is where you are, out on the edge of your comfort zone. The map is flat, the world is round. Some things get lost, but some get found. This is for those who do not know, the easily lost, who still bravely go out there and try. I said I'm lost, you said I am too, but I feel pretty found when I am around you. The map is flat, the world is round. Some things get lost, but some get found. Plays dice, and we get get tossed up in the air. It's no wonder that we get lost and we come apart. I think I understand. I am in an unmapped land, but I know where I am when I am following my heart. Nice, guys. That was fun. Beautiful solo, Kent.
Thank you.
Sloan wrote lovely. People are chatting here. It's harder to see the chat when I'm sitting this far back. John Sprouse says hi to you. See what, oh, that's talking to somebody else. I was born without a spatial gene. What a great song, says Kathy Marzik. Thank you. The map is flat, the world is round, says John Ferrulo. Hi, John Ferrulo. Sushan.
John.
I wish you would always go really late. The more the better. Well, we made a day. Hi, Pat Buckner. Nice to see you. The piano is a lovely addition. Darm Mercator maps. Darm Mercator maps?
The Mercator maps. Oh, yeah. Those
Oh, you've
are
heard
weird.
of them.
Those
Oh.
are weird, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Aretta. Nice to see you. Did I miss anybody else? Let's see. John Sprouse. Catherine Hoop. Hi, nice to see you. Michael Ferrucci. Holy cow. Deborah Levy Clark. Okay, so now we will play The Landlord. Okay. It's so fun to do this as a trio because we just have a good time. All right. I am your landlord. I thought I'd drop by to see what you've done to the house. You know, the coffee maker goes on the other side of the sink next to the toaster. What do you mean you don't have a toaster? What's wrong with you? Well, I am your landlord. I think I've firm ideas about what is clean and how it's next to godliness, and this house isn't going to heaven with that bathroom. Let's just close the door. I thought there were just the two of you. I didn't know about your 15 friends who would come by to do their laundry every weekend. I am your landlord. Oh, oh, attention with the tenants. I'm your landlord. Pay your rent with some protectors. I'm your landlord. Commutation over the occupation of this house. And I am your landlord. I think some things are right and some are wrong. I don't think the kitchen is where the guest bed belongs. What's in the guest bedroom? Could you open that door? I know that you said that your sister, she is living out on the land. I think she and her dog are living in the driveway in that white camper van. I'm your landlord. Oh, oh, tension with the tenants. I'm your landlord. Pay your rent with some repentance. I'm your landlord. Confrontation over the occupation. Take it from my house. And Ellen. I know that you said that your sister is living out on the land, but I think she and her dog are living in the driveway in that white camper van. I'm your landlord. Oh, oh, tension with the tenants. I'm your landlord. Pay your rent with some repentance. I'm your landlord. Confrontation over the occupation. Oh, with your landlord. Do you ever draw your blinds? I'm your landlord. Oh, one more time. I'm your landlord. Confrontation over the occupation of this house. You guys are getting some good comments here. I'm trying not to read them. This is amazing, says Terry St. James. Is anyone else getting distortion on loud parts? Probably. Sorry, we had a problem with that last night.
Blame
Hi,
it on
Meredith.
the piano player.
Yeah, we're getting a little excited here, probably.
Yeah, we're getting a little animated up back here.
John Bamer says, I'm retired, you can keep on going. So Charlie, it's time for your song.
Oh yeah.
So you want to switch spots? And you sit here. And I'll
Seriously?
move. Yeah, I think so. I think you should be here. Sloan Wainwright says 3-part harmony. She says, I got a 3rd part. John Bamer says louder. E.T. says rocket. Roland Brown. Hi, Roland Brown. Nice to see you. Happy anniversary. Awesome we get from Warren Bendler. The Cozy Sheridan Trio is great, says John Sprouse. Okay, I'm going to move for Charlie. Okay, Jazzy. I love singing this song with Charlie when Kent's playing piano. It just sounds great.
So you've heard this song before, many of you. What's it called? Don't Leave Me Alone.
No, don't. I thought it was so called Don't Go Away. Don't Go Away from Me?
I don't know, actually. But anyway,
Charlie wrote it.
We'll sing it. I did write it.
I bet Kent has a title written on his chart.
What do you got?
This is Don't Go Away.
Don't go away.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I need
That
people
doesn't mean
around.
that it's right, though.
I need people around to help me with
Charlie's
with
had
my
no
memory.
food. Remember that. No food.
Yeah, you make excuses for me. My father was a sailor. He spent his life at sea, searching for a port of call, with never time for me. I remember him holding me, I bounce upon his knee. He had the gift of kindness, but never constancy. So don't go away from me now, please don't go away. I don't wanna be alone. My mother was an orphan. She passed from hand to hand. She never found a home. She ran from man to man. So don't go away from me now, please don't go away. I don't wanna be alone, alone. My dreams still wake me up, expecting I will be alone. When I reach out and touch your hand, I know I've found a home. So don't go away from me now, please don't go away. I don't wanna be alone,
Nice, Charlie. That was beautiful, boys. Kent, that sounded lovely.
Yeah, I can. Thank you.
You're getting some comments here. Let's see what we got. Yum, says Laura Golden. Janet Peterson, beautiful as always, Charlie. Wonderful harmonies, Kathy, cozy, and the piano adds a wonderful depth. Thank you, Janet. Susan Douglas, beautiful, all of you. Susan Douglas came to our shoot too. Whoa, wow, says Sloan Wainwright. Lovely, says John. Daniel Bowling, beautiful, said the Bainers. You never know who's talking with the Bainers. It could be Chris, it could be John. Michael Ferrucci, Kim Wallach, so moving. Just wow, says Bruce Blood. So it's the song that, as our friend Sarah Bowen pointed out, songs about invading dictators just really aren't very, very tasteful these days. But we have this one we're going to do that's from a long time ago. And I learned so much theory from Kent. He's my personal theory coach. I call him. He's been teaching me about minor 7/5 chords. I don't think there's any in this song.
No.
There's none. Oh well.
But you have a flat 5.
Yeah.
A 7 flat 5.
Hi, Paul Belfay. It's Paul Belfay. He's here. Remember
Hey,
Paul?
Paul.
Yeah.
Mr. Hudson.
About
John Sprouse. Great playing Charlie Kent and nice harmony cozy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will sing of an early French export, Napoleon and his empire. Both were short. Before the Louvre, Catherine Deneuve, it was the man that he said, I will take Vienna. We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, a little man has a dream, goes and gets a big machine, and Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. He took Italy and Spain and Prussia, which is Germany and Poland now, but it sounds like Russia. You won't find Prussia on a map of Europe anymore. It was an empire that failed. What should we learn about it? For we sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, a little man has a dream, goes and gets a big machine, and Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. Oh, I screwed up. He knew how to set a goal and say, I think I can, sorry, which doesn't sound French, but he was Corsican, so when you lose the game, don't sit on the bench. Napoleon ruled France, he wasn't even French. Take it, Ken. In his coffin, inside his French cut suit, his body, they say it's missing. The man they wrote, it was embalmed. We could stick it back on, but who could tell? By now the rest of him is missing as well. We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, a little man has a dream, goes and gets a big machine, and Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. Everybody sends our little fiend off to Elba. Last time, sends our little fiend off to Elba. Oh, that was awesome. That was fun.
That's a lot faster than we've ever in a million years done it before.
The piano is rocking on this, so it was really fast. You know, I noticed that. That was my fault. I always start songs fast and then I slow them down. I love the human musician, says Michael Ferrucci. Thank you. Amazing you can do all those fluid changes, yeah, and go too fast. Ha, love it, says Susan Douglas. Scott Cat, splendid. Well, we're at the end, but let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
We do one more. What are we gonna do?
You want to know? Can we do what I want?
Yep.
Of course we.
I want to do. I want to do keep your overhead low because I love doing it with Ken. Can we do that?
Yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Okay.
In B flat.
In B flat, and then we give him a solo right before the last verse. Fast is good, says John Boehmer. Brenda Curry, remember Brenda Curry?
Brenda Curry.
Brenda
of course.
Curry's here. Wow, always a treat, says Tom Hodge. Brenda Curry had a longer comment up here about you, Kent. Let me see if I can go back and find it. I thought I saw Brenda Curry show up earlier, and she said something. The thing about it is, it'll be harder for Kent to read these later because he does not He's not on Facebook, so you won't see all these, but I'll find it anyway. I'll send it to you, Kent. There was a lovely thing, and I saw the word Kent. I keep getting distracted by looking at that. A new CD with this trio would be cool. Kent and Charlie and I are on all of my CDs.
Yeah.
This is my band for forever. So yeah, you can hear us whenever you have a CD. You have Cozy, Charlie, and Kent. Although during the pandemic, we only had some songs.
Correct.
Because we all had to wear masks to the studio that time we did those 3 songs because we still didn't know.
Correct.
We still didn't know. So we want to thank you for being here. I want to remind you, just because Kent drove over here, that there is a link to PayPal and Venmo if you want to contribute to the gas money. And that we want to remind you that Raleigh Brown does a show tomorrow, and he gave the most amazing music lesson on Sunday. I love my music lesson. He gave a lesson in how to play a 7th chord like Mississippi John Hurt, I think.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, there's Alex Bevan. No, it wasn't. I'm wrong.
It wasn't Mississippi John Hurt. It was the that guy.
The sweet old man. No? Somebody different? Anyway, I'm wrong.
Blind. It was a blind guy.
Blind somebody. And I'm hoping that we'll have Kent again.
I'll be
If
back.
he'll come over, we'll feed him more food if he'll come over again. That was
It
fun.
involved having to thumb over on
Yeah.
both. I mean,
It's
while
this.
playing a chord,
What's that?
both the
Yeah.
5th and the
Anyway,
6th strings. which
Raleigh
is-
Brown
that's a
tomorrow
long
at 3.
thumb.
He'll give you a good music lesson. And we'll be back next Tuesday. And then we're going to have 2 weeks off because Charlie and I go to Utah and Colorado to run some camps. And there's still room at both camps in case anybody wants to go to music camp in Utah or Moab. Or Grand Junction, Colorado? Not Grand Junction. What am I thinking? Colorado Roots Music Camp is
near
in Divide,
Colorado
Colorado. Etienne says, I really enjoyed the menage a trois. Let's not go this one too fast, though. I'm going to slow it down.
Okay.
You say you want to make a living in the arts. Well, here's what it's all about. You put more money in than you take back out. Call the shots, do your soul a good turn. Just be sure you spend a little less than you earn. Be carefree, but don't be rash. As a general rule, always pay cash. Do what you love, all you gotta know. Keep your vision high and your overhead low. You wanna hear the song in your heart. You want space in your day. Time for your art. There's magic in the moment. The angle of the light. Let your vision soar. Keep your costs inside. Beware of credit. Beware of debt. Of owning things you haven't paid for yet. But make sure you lend. Be a real good friend. And then no one has to spend. Don't knock until you try it. If you can borrow, why buy it? You will hear the song in your heart. You'll have space in your day and time for your art. There's magic in the moment, the angle of the light. Let your vision soar, keep your costs inside. Take it, Ken. Nice. So let's review. If you have enough, do what you love. Learn to love having less stuff. Call the shots. Do your soul a good turn. Just be sure you spend a little less than you earn. Do what you love. All you gotta know. Keep your vision high. Your overhead low. Nice, boys. That was so fun. Oh, thank you. So Kent Allen there. It says backwards. Kent Allen, Charlie Coke, Cozy Sharon. We want to thank you for being with us. This was so
thank you so
fun.
much. We
Thank
had a
you.
great time.
Oh, we'll see you next week. 2 of us will, and we'll have Kent back. And
Yeah,
we'll have
we
some
wanna
other.
get Kent
We'll have
back.
some other special guests too.
We got music lessons this
Oh
morning.
boy,
It was
we got a
wonderful.
beautiful
They
version of
got music
Skylark
lessons.
now.
I got a nice free home-cooked breakfast.
Yeah. Hi, Bev Grant. Look who's here. Barb Scott says Barrel House Piano. I think they call it. I love it. Laura Golden says thank you. Matthew Ryan. Hi, Matt Ryan.
Matt.
Claude Galinsky says, yay. We got to have Claude back up here and play with us, Charlie.
Yeah.
That was way fun. We're going to have some more special guests. This was really fun. Everybody take care of yourselves. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.